Hi guys, and welcome to this hip opening yoga class. Let's start right away. Come to the front of your mat, feet are closed, your back is straight, and if you want, close your eyes. First, arrive onto your mat. Take deep breaths in through your nose and out through your nose. If you want, you can bring one hand to your heart space and the other to your belly. Feel how your belly expands with the inhalation and softens with the exhalation. Let your shoulders hang heavy. Start to bring your awareness to your inner space. Just concentrate on your breath. Let go of any tension you may be holding on to. Continue to be with your breath in stillness and prepare yourself for the practice. Any other thoughts that come into your mind, just observe them with detachment. No judgments. Don't allow them to affect you or distract you. Just keep breathing in through your nostrils and deep breath out through your nostrils. And then slowly blink your eyes open, release your hands. Now clasp your hands behind your back, palms together, and then extend your arms, open your chest. Take a few breaths here. Now move your hands to your right hip. Let your right ear fall to the shoulder and then enjoy the stretch in your neck. Release and then change sides. Take one last breath and then release again. Rotate your wrists in both directions. Now bring your right knee to your chest and then rotate your hips. Change the direction of your circle. Now find stillness and from here open your chest. Hold here and find your balance. And then slowly extend your leg to the back. Step into your warrior 2. Your back foot is in a 90-degree angle. The left knee is bent. Your arms are parallel to the floor and you gaze to the left middle finger. Now straighten your leg. Let your feet point slightly inwards. Inhale here and exhale, fall forward from the hips. Place your hand either on the mat or around your ankle. Let your head hang heavy. And then slowly come back up halfway. Bring your hands to the short side of your mat and then step back into your downward dog. You can pedal out your feet here if you like. Your hands are pressed into the mat. Your fingers spread wide. On your next inhalation, raise your leg to the sky, then bend your knee and again rotate your hips. Change the direction. Now bring your knee to your chest and find pigeon. Either stack your upper thigh above your lower thigh or place your shin onto the mat. Your back leg is straight, your hips are squared, and your foot is flexed to protect your knee. Now inhale, straighten your spine, and on an exhale, if you want, you can come onto your forearms. Take deep breaths here. Enjoy the sensation in your right hip. Just keep breathing here, even if the sensations in your hip might become a bit intense. The deeper you exhale, the softer your hip becomes. Now slowly press yourself back up. Then let your right knee point to the long side of your mat. Press your right hand into the mat, bend your knee, and then grab around your foot if that works for you today. Make a counter pressure between your hand and your foot. Open your chest and hip and breathe here. Then slowly release again and find your way back into your downward dog. Take a deep breath here. Now on your next inhale, bend your knees, step to the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift, straighten your back. And exhale, fall forward. Inhale, arms up to the sky. And exhale, hands in prayer position. Now everything on the other side. Bring your knee to your chest. Rotate your hips in both directions. And then open your hip here, find your balance. Now very slowly start extending your leg and come into your warrior two. Gaze to your right middle finger. Every muscle is strong and active here. Take a deep breath in and out through your nose. Now from here, straighten your leg, feet slightly inwards. Inhale and exhale, fall forward from the hips. Let your head hang heavy. Place your hands either on the mat or around your ankle. Enjoy the stretch in the back of your thighs. Take deep breaths here. Now very slowly come back up, bend your knee and step back into your downward dog. On the next inhale, raise your left leg, three-legged dog, bend your knee and rotate the hip. Other direction. And then knee to chest, come into your pigeon pose, choose your variation, like on the other side. Make sure again to flex your left foot to protect the knee, square the hips, and then inhale and exhale if you want. Come onto your forearms, rest your head on the ground or on your hands. Enjoy the sensation in your left hip, become softer with every exhalation. And then take one last deep breath here. And then slowly press yourself up again. Let your left knee point to the long side of your mat. Left hand is pressed into the mat. And then bend your knee, grab your foot, and make a counter pressure between your hand and your foot. Again, only if it's comfortable for you today. Open your chest and your hip. Hold here. And then slowly let go of your foot. Come back into your downward dog. Then on an inhale, ripple forward like a wave into your plank. Hold here and then slowly start bending your arms and lay down onto your mat. From here, bend your right knee, make sure that it's in a 90-degree angle. The foot is flexed, and then place your cheek onto your hands. Just relax here and enjoy the opening in your hips. And now the other side. Again, make sure to create a 90-degree angle with your upper and lower thigh. Enjoy the opening in your hip. Really sink deeply into your mat. Now slowly straighten your leg again and press yourself back up into your downward dog. Take 2 deep breaths here. And then inhale, bend your knees and step or jump to the front of your mat into Malasana, your yogi squat. Palms are together and press your elbows against your knees to open your hips. Make sure to keep your back straight. Your crown of the head is reaching up towards the sky. Your heels are grounded. And then take deep breaths here. Again, enjoy the opening in your hips. And then slowly release. Come with your sitting bones onto the mat. Extend your legs. Now bend the right knee, move your shin towards you, and then bring the arch of the foot onto your biceps and the other around your knee, and then interlace the fingers, squeeze the leg in, and then rock from side to side as if you are holding a baby. Enjoy the rotation in your hip. One last breath here. And then release. And now rock your baby on the other side. Slowly release your leg and then start rocking back and forth. And then come into stillness, laying on your back. And then we find into reclined pigeon pose. Place the ankle onto your left upper thigh. The foot is flexed. If you want, you can wrap your arms around your leg. Make sure that your tailbone is rooting towards the earth. And then enjoy the stretch in your right hip. Take deep breaths. Now change sides. Again, make sure that your left foot is flexed. And then slowly release. Now come into your final pose, your reclined butterfly, by bringing the soles of your feet together with the knees out to the side. The closer your feet are towards your buttock, the more intense the stretch in your inner thighs becomes. Now just enjoy once again the opening in your hip. Let your hands either fall to the sides or place one hand to your heart space and the other to your belly. Just take deep breaths. Allow your body to sink deeply into the mat. There's nothing more you need to do. Simply be. Enjoy your shavasana. You can always extend your legs if you want. And then I will let you know when it's time to come back. Now slowly come back into the present moment. Slowly start to deepen your breaths. Bring movement back into your body by rotating your wrists and ankles. Extend your arms over your head. Do whatever your body needs to fully come back. And then slowly roll onto your right side. Stay here for another moment. And then come back into a seated position. Close your eyes once again. Hands in prayer position. And then thank yourself for showing up on the mat today. Be proud of what you've accomplished. Now take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your open mouth. Once again, in through your nose and exhale out through your open mouth. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste. If you like this video, I'd be super happy if you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next one, guys. Bye!